Hello there, fellow Scrubs, and welcome to another episode of Joe's Corner. I'm Joe, and this is my corner. And today, I'm going to be talking about something that that everyone has been keeping track of. We're going to look at some of the spoilers that have been coming out lately. I'm going to do like a top five, and we're going to look at Colin's top five and Oscar's top five. We're going to kind of compare and see, what they think is going to be really good, what I think is going to be really good. When we think of some of the new spoilers coming out for the set. So let's just jump right into it. First we're going to go with Colin's top five. At number 5, he put Lumia, the Faded Rebirth, the Red-White J-Ruler. I definitely agree. She's going to be a real good force to be reckoned with. I think Red-White in general is going to be really strong in the new set. I love her. I love her remove from play, blink ability. She has swiftness. She dodges Moonbeam really well. She's just gonna be really I'll definitely get into her more. At number 4, he has Priest of Divine Protection. This is the one that comes in for 3 mana, and it flashes one of your resonators. I think she has good potential. I don't know if she deserves a spot in the top 5 list, but I think she's definitely good. She's definitely up there. Number 3, he has Nyarlathotep, the Chosen Radiance. I think this is a really great card. I'm just really excited for this card. I love the kind of the combos you can do, playing other fire chants for basically one more mana. Her limits her a little bit, but I think she definitely deserves a spot in the top 3, top 5. She's gonna be really good. For number 2, he has Twin-Headed Dragon. While I do think Twin-Headed Dragon is going to be a really great card, I think red-blue in general, Izzet is going to be pretty strong. But I don't know if Twin-Headed Dragon himself should be up there. I think Soul is going to be a really great ruler, but Twin-Headed Dragon, we'll see. At number 1, he has Faded Reunion. This is basically a 2-cost card. If you have two Dark Resonators, you get to search for a card in your deck, put it on the top of your deck, and then draw it, which is really good. I think my top 5 actually didn't have this card, and when I was looking at his list, I realized it is a very good card. It's like a conditional, a demonic tutor, which everyone knows in Magic was a very good card. Is a very good card. So I think it has a lot of potential. You can tutor up Moonbeam, you can tutor up any card you want. I'm a little iffy about the conditional cost to play it, having 2 Darkness Resonators, but if you can swing it, and it is a very good 2-mana card. I think it deserves a space in his top 1. Looking back, I'd probably put it in my top 5, but for when I compiled my list, I didn't have it in there. I really like it though. Definitely going to be a very good card. So pretty good top 5. Next we're going to look at Oscar's list. For number 5, he has a Sacred Beast of Wind. This is the 1-mana green inheritance bird that you pay 1 green mana and your target resident, you get +3/+3 in flying. I think this is a pretty good card. I don't know about top 5. I think it's good, but I don't think that it has that much room in for all the spoilers. I think there's a lot of cards that I'm much more excited about. For number 4, he has Feria's Summons. This is the 2-mana search your deck for a Resonator card. I think this is great. Definitely going to be pretty good and a pretty strong card. I'm looking forward to it. It also has Torrent, which you recover a Magic Stone, so you're kind of playing it for only 1 mana if you can swing it, but it's pretty good. Number 4, I don't know. It didn't make it into my top 5, but I really like it. For number 3, he has a Magic Stone Lifeform. This is a great card. Definitely I think it's going to be really good. The combo potential with Adam Brawley and in a Turbo Featsing deck with Gwyber, it's going to be pretty bonkers. It's a card for 1 green mana. When it goes to the graveyard, it produces any type of mana. I think this is going to be, it combos with Adam Brawley really good. Basically produces 2 mana. Definitely really good ramp potential there. For number 2, he has Lumia's Judgment. I think this is an interesting point. I don't really like the card because it wipes both of your boards of anything. It's an X cost and then 1 red and 1 white. But I like it. His reasoning is that it's essentially like a Heavenly Gust for 2 mana possibly, and it hits other stuff, like it would hit tokens. It hits Regalia. You can wipe, for higher mana costs, you can wipe other stuff. I like it, but I'm excited for it, but I don't think it deserves place in the top 5 just because of the fact that it hits your own stuff as well. So if you're running, Regalia deck, then you could get definitely pretty hard screwed over playing that. At number 1, he has Crimson Ray, which is the red-white, deal 6 damage, gain 6 life. I think this is a great card. It's basically Lightning Helix, and out of all the cards, I think this could be a really, really strong card. A 12-point life swing is really strong. I'm really excited. I said this before, but I'm really excited for red white. So I have 3 red whites in my top 5, and I think Crimson Ray is definitely going to be a really good card. And having 4 of them, it's going to be pretty bonkers. So I really like their list. I'm going to go over my list, which has a lot of similar cards. It's a little bit different placements. But actually, at number 5, I have something that neither of them put in. Soul, the red-blue J ruler. I think Soul is going to be super good. Probably one of the best J rulers to come out of the set. I think rivaled only by Lumia. I think Soul has so many absolutely ridiculous support right now. He has the really strong Ancient Magic from last set, both blue and red, Invitation of Disaster, Rising from the Depths. He has another one that was just spoiled a couple hours ago, that, this was recorded Monday. But the 5 cost that taps everything your opponent controls, that's insane. I think Soul is going to be a top tier ruler. I have him at number 5 because I think he does have a couple of problems, but a deck based around him, and there's a lot of mana counter generation in both these 2 sets that is just going to be pretty crazy. I'm at number 5. He should probably be ranked higher, but I'm really excited for all of the other ones that I have up there. For number 4, I do have Lumia Faded Rebirth. I'm just, red white is my jam right now. I think she comes in, she can blink out one of their blockers. She's got swiftness. She dodges Moonbeam with her imperishable. She has lifelink, which is gonna be crazy good. Her front side lets her blink resonators also. I just think she has everything that a really good red-white deck is gonna need. She comes in hard, and she blinks her stuff. She can blink your stuff, or you can blink an Earther to get to remove cards from your graveyard, deal more damage. Just I'm really excited for her. Number 3, I have Nyarlathotep, just like Colin, the Chosen Radiance. I think that her Entry ability and her Awakening for that 1 red mana is just going to be so good. The combos with Flame King Shout and the 12/12 Dragon, the Dragon of Altea, it's gonna be pretty crazy. I mean, you can cast Crimson Rays off of her for free. That's a really strong turn 3 play that I think is gonna have a lot of impact. Unfortunately, the limit does hurt her a lot, but she is a 7/7s, which is not bad. And you can also do some crazy plays with her White Awakening. You can actually have her come in, pay the Awakening, and then bounce her to permanently exile whatever creature that you're going to exile, which is a really good play. Similar to the Izanagi ruling that they had before. At number 2, I also have Magic Stone Lifeform. I think the combo potential with Adam Brawley and a Feasting deck and the mana generation is going to be really, really good. I really like the card. In the original, green-black deck that it's in, it can do a lot of work for you. I think it has a lot of potential, a lot of wide variety of options, a lot of banish abilities that just, you know, can really make it go off. I think it can be a very good card. And at number 1, I have another red-white. It's Crimson Ray. I think Crimson Ray is super good. It's like a 12-point life swing. It's a lightning helix. You know, Boros in Return to Ravnica is like pretty good. I'm super excited for all the aggro that's going to come out from it. You know, it's like a strong aggro. You can go mid-range with it. You can even go late. You know, you can control with Lumia. You know, like blink in hooks. You can blink in winged seraphs. You can blink in all sorts of, you know, nasty combos. You can play Percivals and blink them in. You know, Colin was saying that you can play the Blue Fairy. Oh man. Anyways, you can play the Blue Fairy that taps your own resonators. Then you can blink those out, blink them back in, get Percival to bring out Ton of Regalia, come in turn 3 with Lumia. There's a lot of combo potential. Like, I'm really going to be digging Lumia. I think she fits in an aggro, mid-range, and control deck. I think she can swing all 3 of those. And another important part, she combos really well with the Magic Stone of Earth, which is probably the best Magic Stone that we've gotten out of all of them so far. So, you know, I just think that Lumia is going to be really good. She fits in an aggro deck. She could fit in a mid-range deck. She could fit in a control deck. I'm just really excited for a lot of the red-white stuff coming out. It looks great. We should get way more, you know, cool support, a lot of combos, a lot of burn. Like, that's why Crimson Ray is my top card, because the Lightning Helix is good. This is going to be good. Burn and gain life is going to be good. Life swings are really good. I'm just really excited for it. Also, you know, Lumia, she also combos well with the new Magic Stones, the Magic Stone of Earth. It recovers a stone if you use it to Judgment for a J Ruler, you know, so she can maybe even come out for 1 stone, you know, 1 mana, and then you recover your other 2. If she gets Moonbeam, she's generally safe unless you're on Death Scythe, but, you know, then you gotta, like, think about, you know, maybe you're running Windscale Refuge. But she's really nice. I think that she's going to be great. I'm really excited for her. And all of her support, which is why I put 3 of my top 5 as red whites. Anyways, thanks for listening to me ramble on, and I'm sure you guys, you know, have different opinions. I'd love to hear them. You know, I think there's a ton of really, really fun stuff that's coming out. Really excited to see more. Soul's gonna be fun, tell you what. Thank you for watching. I'll see you around the corner. So it cut out, so you just need to like put this with the other one. I'm gonna start off from when I started talking about Lumia. And don't put this in the fucking YouTube video, else I'll kill you.